That's Aaron upstairs.
All right, stream is up and running. All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Mr. Weather Forecast here, reporting in live. Today, we are currently covering a few thunderstorms that is happening in Louisville, Kentucky, and also for the surrounding areas. Let's pull up the radar. We're going to use radar scope. While this is loading, we also have a guest who is one of our head reporters of the Storm Raider Studios. So I'll pass it on to her.
Good afternoon, everyone. Head reporter Remy Taylor here. I'm sadly have to go to the basement due to there is a chance that the tornado warning we have currently in the two counties, which is, let me read the counties again, Shelby and Henry, Kentucky. The tornado warning can move down to my county, and we're going to keep a close eye on that. We're down at the basement as of right now. I would say it's going to be a crazy night. We have saw the NWS working really hard today, and they just added a new severe thunderstorm warning for that area. The area I was saying. It's really crazy. Do you believe that, Josh?
Yeah, I do believe it. I just see there is a severe thunderstorm warning. They say the tornado is possible, so let me just read this out.
It may be on the ground, actually.
Yeah, I can see like a hook echo, like near northern Shelbyville. So let me just read this warning issued by the National Weather Service. So, the National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Oldham County in central Kentucky, northern Shelby County in central Kentucky, Henry County in central Kentucky, northeastern Jefferson County in central Kentucky until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the severe thunderstorm was located near Coldstream, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 mile per hour winds. Source, radar indicated. Impact,
these warnings also these rotations are so unexpected. As I was saying this, I was telling everyone at school, these warnings could be unexpected. We don't know what could happen. But all we can say is we're praying for Shelby County. We love you. We absolutely love Shelby County anyway. My whole family does. So prayers will go sent to Shelby County if you guys are in that county. And Jefferson County, because I almost forgot that city. That county.
Alright, okay. So locations, impact include, or actually, no, it says impact. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include London, whatever that is, Grunge, Middletown, Douglas Hills, Anchorage, Worthington Hills, Coldstream, Newcastle, Meadowvale, and Creekside. Remember whatever that says. Remain alert for possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into a basement or a small central room in the sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. So, folks, there is a possibility to have a tornado. We don't know exactly, but let's move forward and to see. We're gonna put on velocity just to back up the references from the National Weather Service. And oh my, yeah, I can see that I don't know if this is rotation exactly, but taking a closer look, it looks like there looks like to be some sort of rotation. I don't know if this is exactly what I'm expecting. There's one right here in that area.
Like you was saying, Raider, I would like you to also, near Smithville, I just saw a big leg.
Yeah.
But I'm good. I mean, my dog is just going crazy. But it's alright.
I need to find me off. There's one right there.
Alright, we're still here. I'm still keeping an eye on at this time. Um, let's see. We're gonna move to a different area, which there's still some There's still some supercells that are forming on the west. So let's switch on to a different radar because we're also not only we're covering Louisville, we're also covering the other areas.
We're,
Yeah, we
we're
have a few.
covering a lot of areas.
Yeah, we also have Illinois. There's like, oh, and Illinois is definitely gonna need it because in St. Louis there is under a tornado warning. There's more, and also in Campaign, Illinois. Let me just clear that up right there. Yeah, there is a huge squall line. Yeah, campaign is under a tornado warning. There's three actually, and most of them are radar indicated. So
I don't know why.
let's take a look at the velocity. Okay, so there isn't really much rotation near campaign. Well, actually, never mind. There is rotation somewhere down here. There's like
Oh, sorry to interrupt, Storm Raider.
yeah.
Can you go ahead and recheck the one for Shelby and Henry again?
Okay.
It's just it said it wasn't known and someone spotted it.
Yeah.
Well, it was like not confirmed.
Not confirmed. Oh,
Confirmed on
okay.
here.
Yeah. Normally, a storm spotter would say that there is a tornado,
It
but
wasn't confirmed as a rotation on the radar, but it was confirmed by a human being seeing it touch down.
okay. So
Because you don't always have to have rotation visible on a radar for it to actually occur.
okay. Where's it at? No way.
I'm gonna check it
It's supposed to be right here. They're not Jackson. There you go. All them right there. Okay, folks. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I think, yeah, radar indicated. Okay, never mind. They say canceled for southeastern Oldham County. Yeah, that one is canceled for some reason. It expires in 16 minutes. Actually, you know what? Let's what's it called? Storm spotters. So let me just check on the look on X.com.
A watch is to look out for one. A tornado is reported.
There's not a tornado watch.
Yes, but the watches are not as important as the warnings.
So we're kind of doing everything we can. I'm just trying to make sure I on my iPad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to look up some storm chasers. I think they should somehow seen it. So that's what I'm currently looking at.
Because of the straight lines, it takes much to kick up a rotation, even if you don't see it.
Yeah.
As much as I do.
Even I can't say anything yet about what me and that's fine. I will say some of my family members
We're in Louisville, which is not far from where LaGrange is.
yeah. New metal is just I think. Hold on.
Alright, let me look.
There is, I think. Times are worse than people thought. We're keeping a close eye.
So far, I'm not seeing any pictures taken by any storm spotters. All we know is that I'm looking at
because
Safety.
yeah.
That's me and your ninny's go-to conversation piece because the weather is unpredictable.
Yes,
As much as we can predict the weather, we still have bits and pieces of it that we can't. And that's why they have radars and stuff like that. But until that goes away,
Aaron. Please tell me that.
Yeah. Okay, folks, looks like I'm looking. Yeah.
Okay, so it's done.
NWS Louisville,
Wait, it's still hot.
There's no way it's gonna be
Buckingham
cold.
County,
So
Amherst
Guess how
County,
long I cooked this for? An hour and 3 minutes.
until 8:30 p.m.
Just
Eastern
to
Daylight Time.
make sure it's stop it from
Alright,
getting
can you get
10.
off the phone, please? I'm
She's doing her weather
not
thing.
that. I have to stay on the phone with him for me to do my
She's
job.
talking about the video thing. You don't have to be on it.
Not that. That. My iPod? Yeah, get off your iPad. Not your phone.
It's fine. You can get off your own.
I can only call him on here.
He can wait.
It's not, you're not going to bed till 9:30.
No, he's helping her watch further locations and stuff. Just let it.
I'm
Just
the
don't
head
let us
reporter.
be on it.
Okay, move here.
Turn your camera off. That's all we're asking.
Why is Bowie on his bed? Good.
Come up here.
Okay, folks, we're looking at it right here.
Down here.
Is that why you
It's
got
the
the
tornado
file
warning
there?
on that area, I believe. So
Yeah, you don't want to get Josh's bed wet.
sit down. Okay, this one.
The bear fucked up.
Now this is better.
He's like, thank you for helping me with my
So basically, this is what they said. I'm not exactly sure.
We're only under a tornado watch. It's not a warning.
Mine's a warning.
Well, my phone didn't go off. If it did, I would cut.
Tornado warning.
Did your phone ring?
No. This came up.
Oh, I thought your phone would normally go off.
Alright,
My phone didn't go off. The weather.
let's get this.
I'm the same because I didn't get no.
I didn't get no regular.
Where's that Storm Prediction Center?
That's just.
Okay, folks. So, as I said, there is a few watches. There is one.
Josh, I just wanted to let you know a flood advisory just got issued by the NWS. So I will keep a close eye on that as well.
Okay, got it. All right, folks,
Stop looking.
we're still gonna stay on the air. So, yeah, this outlook is not looking well for us because, hold up, let's put this back on here. Actually, let's switch to a different one.
Yes. Here is a phone charger.
Okay.
Where's the cord? Ah!
Is that Josh's phone charger? That's mine.
Thanks, my phone's only on too.
Okay, so folks, so today looks like it's not pretty. It doesn't look like there's a good outlook here because apparently there is another enhanced risk for tomorrow, for Tuesday, and it's not going to look so well because if we take a look at the tornado, we can see that there is a, let's see, level 1 intensity, significant for tornadoes. This time it's going to impact some areas that will experience this in Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, and Plano, also Garland as well. And yeah. Let's go to the National Weather Service and see what they gotta say, because I think they have some. I think they should alert. They should be under like, yeah, some sort of alerting. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to read some of the tornado warnings that are issued, not just for, well, obviously, yeah. Okay. So, tornado warning remains in effect until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Jefferson County. At 7:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Antonia, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornado will be near, what's it called? Barnhart, Antonia, Peverly, Horine, Festus, Crystal City, and Hillsborough around 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Imperial, uh, Herculaneum around 7:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Oakville and Arnold around 7:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornado include Otto, Naperville, and Kimmswick. Where that is. Okay. This includes the following state parks: Macedon Historic Site, Sandy Creek Covered Bridge Historic Site, and Gov Dunklin Grave Historic Site. This includes Interstate 55 in Missouri between exits of 178 and 190. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built building away from windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Until it goes away, we
Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Alright, there's one in Lincoln, Illinois. The National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a tornado warning for northern Champaign County and east central Illinois until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Mahomet, or 10 miles northwest of Champaign, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be
Operator, I just wanted to let you know, Louisville, Kentucky is under another special weather statement once again.
Alright, I'll go read that out. So, folks, so it looks like one of the head reporters have just mentioned that there is a special weather statement in somewhere in Shelbyville. So we're gonna go down there and take a look at theirs. So,
send her a picture of screenshot. It didn't go through, so she sent to Jackie with 3 question marks.
Yep, there is a severe,
No question marks.
severe weather statement or special weather statement. I see this two of them.
It didn't go through.
Yep,
So
special
I
weather
sent
statement.
her
Got
a
it.
text message, and she
All
hadn't
right.
looked at it, so I sent it to each of them.
Monday, April 27, 2026. Strong thunderstorm. It says strong thunderstorms will impact from northeastern Shelby, northern Woodford, Scott, eastern, southeastern Henry, and northwestern Fayette, western Harrison, and Franklin counties through 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking a cluster of strong thunderstorms along the line of extending from 10 miles east of Newcastle to 9 miles west of Frankfort. Movement was east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Source: radar indicated. Impact: gusty winds can knock down tree limbs and blow out unsecured objects. Locations impacted include Georgetown, Frankfort, Midway, Stamping Ground, Sadieville, Barry, Long Lick, Spittletop, Estates, Slickway, and Alberta. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will rely on your report to the National Weather Service office in Louisville. Alright.
Like pesto flavored or something? Why green though?
Okay, folks, there's still some movement up there.
I know how to cook spaghetti. I'm saying, I can't cook spaghetti.
So,
I make it till it's soft.
try to take a look at the national forecast. So,
No, it's the same. It's the same skinny.
sorry folks, I was just using this. Oh. Whoops. Sorry folks. Sorry if I turned on the EAS.
Okay.
It was not meant to turn on the EAS.
Sound like her.
I'm so sorry, folks who are watching on the live stream. I did not mean to put on the EAS. The EAS is only reserved when a tornado warning has been issued. So please discard any EAS tones that I just played throughout the stream. This was not any sort of panic. So we're gonna put on COD meteorology so we can use the as our national forecasting because. Okay. Let's go to weather data. Satellite radar.
Upstairs. Here, pass this to my mommy. Finally. Hey, Storm Raider, I'm heading upstairs.
Alright then, be careful. Alright folks, so we're gonna put on the national forecast.
Just give everyone a live update on me.
Yeah, you got it. So folks, this is just so basically today I'm testing out my new what's it called, emulator for my YouTube channel. It's supposed to be called the National Forecast, but I might do a rename.
Alexa, stop.
So
Okay, I'm back in the room.
alright, very well.
Now I can report.
Alright, very well. Welcome back. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm actually gonna be testing out the what's it called, the emulator that I just built like a while back. It wasn't really easy because I had to do a lot of tests, and actually, just recently I decided
I don't
to.
have school tomorrow
I decided
because I have a doctor appointment.
So yeah, folks, I was thinking to start to use my national forecast emulator for my live streams, but I figured out it's gonna take a lot of what's it called, effort and work to continuously update the forecast. Replace every slide. Constantly download new images. And then constantly get the computer running the radar system. It's going to take a lot of work for that to do. And if I had some sort of coding capability, I could do that. I could use that ability to merge in with the national forecast, show the radar, the images automatically update on their own. That would actually be really good, but that's going to take a lot of effort. And my computer is not compatible for constant running.
I'm ready to do a report if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Anyways, folks, you guys will listen to our report. I'm just going to pull up the national forecast, so...
Okay, guys. So, if anyone didn't know, I was down in the basement for a little bit due to a severe thunderstorm warning in Shelby County, Kentucky, near Henry County, Kentucky. We should be good for the rest of the time being. I'm praying that I won't get woken up by a tornado warning because you guys don't know, that did piss me off last time. I will say everything is doing well. We're keeping a close eye on Louisville, Kentucky, as of right now. I can tell you it is heavy raining in Kentucky right now, like my area. So we're gonna quickly give y'all a little power outage update. I think that's something we really need to go over fast. And power outages are mostly common when okay, so let me go to Kentucky. We're already at 506.
That's better.
Jefferson, Kentucky, 1,009. Shelby, 409. Now, county is not out of power.
Thankfully, we're still on the air. Anyways,
I think that we caught this on. I'm really scared about my tummy, and I'm going to do this while still being epilepsy.
So yeah, anyways, a little personal update for me. Looks like recently it's been kind of well. I'm ready for graduation, and so far so good.
I remember.
I'm about to graduate here, and as of right now, I'm still actually working on the emulator. I think like after the tornado, after the breaks, I could try to like construct the emulator, put it on test. Because we have yeah, that's what I mentioned during the stream while you were talking. So yeah, folks, let's here. Let's move this to the scene.
Now, also, I have a big announcement. I can't wait to tell everyone. Honestly, if you guys don't know, I am gonna be doing a storm prediction / weather prediction center lesson and show it to first period, second period, and maybe fourth period and sixth period, so I get to skip out my 4 classes, but I will be making up for the work to do this, and this is going to take a lot of planning, and I get to plan with my lovely teacher. So I'm going to be teaching a lesson, and I may actually give people a little hack. I may actually talk to her to make it into a test grade. If you guys don't know, people don't like to take notes. So my thing is, we're gonna show people. I'm gonna show my class the Storm Prediction Center. If you guys don't know, the Storm Prediction Center is run by Norman, Oklahoma, if I'm correct.
Yes, you're right. It is from Norman, Oklahoma.
And Weather Prediction Center is also run by Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun talking about those topics.
Yeah. I can't wait because after like this tornado, like after all the severe weather events from today, I'm thinking of like, since a lot of YouTubers have been making a lot of like videos like on how to survive tornadoes, like EF4, EF5, all that kind of stuff, tornadoes. My idea is that I'm actually want to like, what do you call it? Make like a video like, all based on EF4s, like EF1 to EF5 tornadoes with actual real life events that happen. Use them as examples.
We've been really working hard today, and I'm just gonna let you know I may go to bed soon because I do have to wake up probably at 8 o'clock. I don't know what time yet. Hold on, let me ask my mom really fast. Hey Mom, what time do I need to wake up tomorrow? But Michael, if you guys don't know who Michael is, he is my current boyfriend. And he kind of got worried when he thought I was in a tornado warning. Now, tornado warnings need to stop interrupting my fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know, I have epilepsy and I have to wake up at 8 a.m.
Really?
just to go to the doctor tomorrow. If you guys don't know, I am gonna tell my doctor about something. If you guys, I think I mentioned in the past lives about how I have trouble breathing. right?
Yeah, I think you did said that on one of the streams. I think.
Yeah. So, on Saturday it started to get harder to breathe, and I'm like, what the freak is going on? And it started getting worse as Monday hit. And, y'all, I literally have to sleep with a fan to breathe.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is. I also will say, shout out to anyone that's in the live stream right now.
Shout out to Max Velocity. This dude, I actually count him a lot with a lot of like, forecasting. My friend also likes yeah.
I'm also in the chat if you guys have any question. I am gonna try to answer, but I may not answer a lot because I am also not. My hands hurt right now for some reason.
Yeah, I understand. I can't answer questions as well because I'm actually gonna be doing a lot of like, what's it called? A lot of heavy work.
It is heavy raining right now as we speak. There is a flash flood warning as well if you want to go over that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Flash flood warning for sudden northwest Shelby County in central Kentucky, Jefferson County in central Kentucky, Oldham County in central Kentucky. Now, if you guys are in that area, please watch your language and also do your freaking job.
Alright. I'm just testing my new EAS alert system on my computer, so...
Did you just saw that?
What?
My lights are flicking.
Oh yeah, I did.
What the It just flashed again.
We're just taking a look at this right here.
I may have to turn out this light.
Alright.
Did you see the lights flicker?
Yeah. One more time.
I'm asking my mom if she saw it. I'm gonna just put it in the chat. If you guys have lights flickering, just be prepared. Try to stay warm.
Alright. Alright folks, are you ready? I'm turning on the emergency alert system, so to let y'all know, it is issued by the National Weather Service. Let me just make sure it's still available. Make sure it's still actually active. Yep, it is still active in Louisville. So, without further ado, we will now initiate the emergency alert system.
From flying debris. The National Weather Service in St. Louis has issued a tornado warning for northern Fayette County in south-central Illinois, southeastern Montgomery County in south-central Illinois, until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles north of Van Burensburg, or 11 miles south of Nokomis, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado and ping-pong ball size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornado will be near Ramsey around 7:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by the tornado include Bingham, Fillmore, Chapman, and Bell City. This includes the following state parks. Ramsey Lake State Park moved to an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built building away from windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Alright, folks. Yeah. Folks, we're still on the air. We just had the EAS to take care of this once again. Again, this is just this is used in case of like an actual emergency, which it is. We are still under a tornado warning. See on TV how I want to think should. Oh, so I'll test the seal real quick.
Shout out to Max. This dude, I actually
1 hour, 200, 366. I would love you to mention that because,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hurting my heart seeing this happen. If you guys don't know, living in Kentucky, a county that you love a lot, deal with these type of power outages, your heart is probably gonna get broken. Okay, I'll say that. Prayers go to Jefferson County, Shelby County. That's all the counties that are involved right now.
Yeah. At this time, it is under a severe thunderstorm watch. So. Alright, people in Shelbyville, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm watch. If I can just see what it is.
Wait, we're under a severe thunderstorm watch? Shelby County?
Yeah, Shelby County, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, just got issued. When does this expire?
Let's see. I think so. It looks like it will remain in effect until 4 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, yeah, 4 a.m.
Okay. I'm gonna force my boyfriend to stay up till like 3 a.m.